Speaking of do-it-yourself tips, it's time for Savings Appeal. So we're going to show you how you can save money not just on wedding planning, but on your energy bill. And joining us, as always, is Laura Biddulph from the Center for EcoTechnology. Laura, thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks, Seth. Glad to be here.
Today's all about thermostats.
It is.
Now, you were talking about this myth, and we didn't fully talk it out, so I want to know now. I sometimes turn, when I'm leaving for a weekend or something, I'll turn my thermostat really low.
Yes.
People tell me not to do that sometimes because the energy that it takes to warm up my home again, they say it's a lot. So should I turn it down, or should I always keep it at a static temperature?
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Turn it down. It is a myth. That's not to say that there aren't a few heating systems where it doesn't make a lot of sense. Do you have geothermal heat?
I don't know.
No, you probably don't.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive, very like modern
then no.
kind of thing. You know, if you have radiant floor heat, hot water radiant floor heat.
Yeah, the baseboards.
No, not baseboard, but radiant under your floor.
Oh, I don't think so.
These take longer to warm up. So if you're going to be like straight up out of town, you would still want to cut those back. But if you were just going to be on for a few hours, it wouldn't make as much sense because it takes longer to bring your house up to full temperature. But I have a 20-year-old, gas boiler in my house, and my house comes back up to temperature in 25 minutes.
So you don't need to keep it up a little bit.
No.
But what's the minimum temperature? Let's say you're going on vacation for a week, because you don't want to turn it off and then have all your pipes freeze.
You're going to be shocked.
Yeah?
Daytime, 50 degrees.
Okay.
50 degrees because the sun will never let us actually get there. If it is bitter, bitter, bitter cold out, one of those like 2-degree days where we just don't get past the single digits, it would probably be a good idea to go a little above that just as a safety net. But in general, 50 degrees during the day when you're not home, right? Non-occupancy temperature, that's what I call that. At night, as close to 55 as you can take it. In our house, we have no heat sources in our bathrooms, so 58 is pretty much what I can handle. Our daytime occupancy temperature is 62. And so what I do with my programmable thermostat is I set it 30 minutes before we're supposed to wake up for the day. I set it to come on so it brings up the temperature when we're going to be waking up. Exactly.
Smart.
And then I set it to cut back at the same time that we all leave the house every morning. And then 30 minutes before we're going to get home, it comes back on. So that big stretch of time where you have your thermostat set back can save you a tremendous amount of money because it only takes 30 minutes, maybe an hour of running to get it back up to your occupancy temperature, as opposed to it cutting on periodically all day long.
See, Laura, I want to go home right now because I feel like I'm wasting away money because my heat's on right now.
I'm sorry to say you are.
Well, then you need to get one of these, and you can get it for free with CET, right?
You can. You can get a programmable thermostat at no charge through participation in the Mass Save program. Up to 2 programmable thermostats for houses that are oil, propane, or natural gas heat. And if you have an electrically heated home, they will put a thermostat in every single room, excluding your bathrooms, provided you have at least a need for 4 of them. They'll actually send an electrician out at no charge to you to put those thermostats in. It's incredible.
Yeah, we're running out of time, but it is that incredible, which is why I want you to tell people how they can get in touch with you.
They should call me.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a call at CET, and I'll get you started with the Mass Save program so that you can get your programmable thermostat.
All right, well, Laura, thank you so much for stopping by. And you